Everyone, it's Garrison here, and welcome back to the channel. And today, finally, I'll be checking out BI's latest release with Loved, the music video for an all. Now, I know it's been a long time since I've checked out anything BI related, and as some may know, I really love BI for who he is, his values, and just honestly all of his music that he has worked upon and puts out and works with others, you feel me? But like now, if anything, this is the time to do some catching up, starting with Loved. I do want to apologize for being late to the party per se. I was busy at the time when this was released, but better late than never, and at least I'm checking this out before the full album release. Everyone, I'm reading it here on November 10th, so mark your calendars, of course. But I'm really interested in what kind of approach and route he takes with Loved here. So hey, let's just dive into the music video now. All right, so brought it up here, Loved by BI. I got the English captions on and all. Let's go. Make sure the volume's good here.
I just need a look in the mirror, need a wish in my pocket.
Ooh.
Always stretching the truth, and
Always stretching the truth. I need to learn to be honest. These lyrics though. And these scenes that we're seeing here though. I like his vocal approach in this particular song because it really links well with the message and intentions that he's putting in this song. I love the strumming of the guitar here. Don't we all? At least in some points in our lives. I feel like this is truly about yearning for understanding oneself, but like understanding that, whoa, hold up. Ooh, I love the percussion work here in verse 2. There's like a nice tempo, a moderate tempo to the song, but man, the overall mood that's being set, it really sinks in deep with ya, huh? Sigh.
I just need a look in the mirror, need a wish in my pocket, always stretching the truth, and I need to learn to be honest.
But this line, I need to learn to be honest, really sticks out to me. Not necessarily like a sore thumb, but there's a lot of emphasis on self-understanding and coming out and being honest instead of being dishonest with words and actions, of course. And I think that connects with like, and then I lost it. I had a love and then I lost it, right? So that connection with Loved in the titling of this song is very strong with it. I love the lyrics and how that really links to the overall title to this song. But yeah, the TLDR that I'm getting in this song with the lyricism by BI himself is just longing for, you know, being able to understand oneself, right? And with that being said, right, I feel like at the same time there is a loss of almost emotional connection with oneself and trying to reconnect the dots with one's self to, you know, really come out of not necessarily the woodwork, but you know what I'm saying, learning to be honest, learning about one's self, and just being a better person in general, right? And that really links towards the storytelling with a significant other one in this music video. And if anything, verse 2 really reiterates that message that I was talking about in this particular song. So, all in all, the lyrics, how it talks about, I just need a look in the mirror, need a wish in my pocket, right? Look in the mirror, look at myself, right? And I just always stretching the truth. And that line of stretching the truth, and then other lines about what is it? Just ask me if I love attention, right? Those lines just are really powerful to me. I can't be the only one feeling that way. The lyrics here was really powerful. The lyricism was very strong in this particular song, but all in all, I feel like it's talking about self-understanding, right? Being in a state of loneliness and despair at the same time, which really connects what I was talking about of loss of emotional connection and all. So that yearning and longing, it can also be felt not only in the lyrics and how he delivers it. It is, of course, obviously how he delivers it, but how he projects himself in this song vocally and all. So wow, I love how he just covers different themes, different topics and messages throughout all of his releases. And clearly, he does that here again with Loved. So I'm going to bring it back up here. Again, break down the lyrics bit by bit. And yeah, loneliness, despair, yearning of wanting to understand oneself.
Need a wish in my pocket, always stretching the truth, and I need to learn to be honest.
This is what I'm saying, guys. I force myself to suppress it all. At some point, I force myself to suppress it all to the point where that feeling of numbness, per se, right? I was talking about that earlier.
I had a love, but I lost it. I've got some
and that line, I had a love but I lost it. I think that line strongly connects to the titling of the song, Loved. But at the same time, at some point you see the linking of this storyline and all, and the imagery and the scenes that were going on. When he had a significant other one in this story, everything was great. Everything was joyous, right? And then you'd see the moments, the after moments where it's like, I had a love and I lost it, and I'm in this deep dark place where I gotta get myself out and understand myself more to be a better individual and figure things out bit by bit. It's a difficult and tumultuous process, but I gotta do it somehow.
I've got some shit I should mention.
See what I'm saying? Mention, pretend my ego is dying. This is what I was saying about not only words, but actions as well. I can't emphasize this enough. I got some shit I should mention, right? I should mention it. I should voice it out. But in a way, in terms of actions, you could pretend as well. So suppressing all those emotions that you're feeling, it sucks, it sucks.
I'll say no, but I'm lying.
And sometimes it's better to just let it out, bit by bit, and just be honest with yourself and honest towards others. Man, this wood block shaker work, that's what I was saying. I really love the percussion work, and the percussion work goes crazy once we get into the thick of things for verse 2.
I don't understand, I don't know why
Oh, I love how he switched it up there.
And I'm so fucked up, but it's fine. I just find somebody to blame, and then I sigh.
Don't we all at some point?
I just need a look.
You sigh and then realize it's yourself, right?
The mirror, need
Always stretching the truth. Man, the hook in this song is very powerful in its own way. You feel me? Now, this is where he like switches it up, right? Where it really, the bass gets more heavier. I got none. So I had a love, but I lost it. I've got none left. No emotions left to feel. See what I'm saying here? Suppressing emotions and all. This is where you're currently like in the state of despair, deep down in a rut. My frustrated heart is probably clenched up in blue. It ain't red anymore, it's more so blue. That doesn't mean I'm necessarily looking forward to tomorrow. I just want this day to pass and just move on. But I'm not necessarily looking forward to tomorrow. That is deep. That cuts deep, y'all. Oh my goodness. I don't know why Oh, that is so catchy. The switch up there with the Y-I-I and I.
I just need a look in the mirror, need a wish in my pocket.
I love how there's not that much intricacy going on in the overall production of the song. It allows us to hone in on the lyricism, how B.I. carries himself in this song, and like especially the acting that's going on throughout these scenes and the storyline that is being told and how everything should be portrayed, right? So it's like you gotta appreciate the production in terms of that, but also these added nuances with the percussion work and how the bass switches up in verse 2 especially. You gotta love it.
Always stretching the truth and I need to
Learn to be honest. Sometimes like this door closing, the significant other one was that light on the other side of the door, and now it's closed and now I'm stuck in this void, and it's struggle. Like now that person's gone, it's like I'm struggling here by myself on my own.
I just need a look in the mirror, need a wish in my pocket.
So like this is not necessarily about like the significant other one. There are parts in why what it is, how it is going right now after the fact in the relationship, after the breakup or whatever turns of events happened, right? So it's like after that, oh, there's this sort of realization. It's like I've always been stretching the truth, you know, and in a way, if you're stretching the truth, then you're not being honest with yourself. How can you be honest with others, right? How are you going to be honest with others, right? In a way, it can be quite deceitful at times. It's something to think about. It's similar to almost like self-love. You gotta love oneself first to love other people, but you gotta be honest with yourself and be honest with others. It's just that connection that needs to happen, right? Now I want to see the end here. Opens a door. I wonder if that connects to the upcoming release for his full album. Like, are we gonna have like a huge connection and ongoing theme that is cohesive with it? That's something to really think about, considering how the full album could possibly go with Loved here. But let me know your thoughts, everyone. Did you enjoy this release as much as I did? I think this is, at least sonically, it's an 8.5 out of 10. It's nothing crazy out of the gate, but I absolutely love the lyricism, so I gotta bump it up there to a 9 out of 10 because of the lyricism and how the hooks were done in this song. Honestly, B.I. is such a master at his craft and what he does, just the details, such as lyrics coming into play and just what kind of artistic direction he wants it's always well considered, you feel me? But as always, be sure to like and subscribe, as it goes a long way and it helps out the channel so much. It just warrants my connecting with y'all in regards to BI's release of Love before he drops his full album, of course. Take care as always, and peace.